Hooked up with my ex's friend.
Correct.
And,
We've never talked about this.
What is the first thing you did when you turned 21?
Y ya la
messed it up.
cagué. Oh my
you
God.
guys. All
Talking
right.
about me being a witch.
Hey. Yep.
Making sure that I'm not in slow motion because I literally just recorded a whole intro of a vlog in slow motion.
Which is the most important part of a podcast. I mean, of a vlog.
Shaking my head.
But what is up, you guys? Welcome to another TCR. You know what the
TCR?
TCR is? The Cruda Realidad.
Oh,
podcast.
yeah. Oh, I thought it was going to be a dad joke already. I was ready for it. What is up, you guys? Like Mando said, welcome back. Babe, how was your weekend?
It sucked. It sucked
Oh my
because
God.
honestly, I'm just kidding, guys. It wasn't bad. But honestly, I haven't worked this hard in ages. Like, not ages, maybe like 2-3 years.
Armando ages, just be honest.
All right, yeah, I haven't worked this hard. I think I worked this week. These, 9 days?
Yeah.
How many days are we into it? 9 days?
Yeah.
I haven't worked this hard ever.
Yeah, you guys, in case you're wondering what is Armando talking about, all freaking weekend and pretty much at the beginning of the year, every single day we've had something to do at the house mainly, but like big, not big projects, but time-consuming projects, right? Like hands-on projects. You should see Mando's hands. So beat up, like
They
you
really
have no
are.
idea.
I'm not going to show you guys my hands, but
Se,
there's cuts.
se cortó con el pinche pressure washer. What happened to your leg?
Oh, my leg, I fell off the trailer yesterday and I scraped it like completely, so it's super
Yeah.
sore right now.
And
It
then
sucks.
you have other little cuts on your
Yeah,
hands.
little
I don't even know
cuts.
what's going on.
We're actually dying. We're actually cleaning our tent for the Party Plug. Shout out
Yeah.
to Party Plug. Lily Bay's new baby.
Yeah.
We talked about it on the podcast already, right?
Our new business. Check it out. Check it out on Instagram.
So earlier last week, we had to clean it, get it polished because we want to start off the
Took
year.
todo el pinche día. Shout out to any of you guys
Yeah.
that might own a rental business or even like I've heard bounce houses too to clean them. Es un pedo, you guys.
So
Un
yeah, we
pedo.
started using. We had no idea. We started using bleach and some crazy products to super duper clean it.
Yeah.
Que hasta it started burning my hand.
Yeah, you're supposed to use gloves.
Yeah.
Mando didn't use gloves.
Your rookie mistakes. And then you learn. You live and you learn because from there I was using gloves all weekend. So
Yeah.
like I was like any little thing that I would have to carry con gloves,
So
hay
yeah,
que
we
cuidar las
did
manos.
that. Tent cleaned all day. It took. Mando took down the backdrop, which in case
Oh,
you
yeah,
haven't
estrenando,
noticed,
baby.
just kidding. Of course you noticed, unless you're hearing us on Spotify or what is the other one? Apple
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast. But yeah, we took down the old backdrop, and now Mando and some help from Supersonic and one of my uncles came to help with this backdrop, which I'm super stoked about. Do you like it, babe?
This came out super just fresh. It
Yeah.
feels fresh. When we were in the other room, it felt like a regular room. When we were in here, we had the other backdrop with the Christmas vibes. But this one just feels fresh. It's gonna be here for I don't know how long. We're gonna 2.0 it soon, right?
What?
With a table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
getting
yeah.
a table soon, and I don't know, maybe I'll throw some plantas in here or
Nah,
something.
no plantas. No manches.
But yeah, what else did we do? We took down all the Christmas lights outside of the house, all the Christmas decoration inside the house. Mando had to actually go set up for a
Oh, yeah.
party. And break down for a party, putting up tents, tables, chairs. 2 separate parties this weekend we had. I also had a brunch this weekend. Oh my God, you guys. I know. We just talked about New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, you
Y ya la
messed it
cagué. Well, in my defense, I'm doing my macros, you guys. I'm trying to ponerme las pilas for real this year. And I told you guys I wasn't going to drink until the
end of this month.
end of
pretty
this
much.
month. But I went wine tasting the other day, and I had a game plan. I was going to prank the girls. I vlogged the whole thing. I was ready. I had some Crystal Light. I was just going to throw it in my water to make it look like some kind of wine or something. I don't know, right? Fail. Major fail.
Y llegó bien pinche borracha a la casa.
No, I didn't. You guys, antes de tomar any of it, the lady who was doing the wine tasting right away told us that it was going to be about 2.5 cups worth of wine from this wine tasting. So I was like, are most of them red? And she was like, yeah. So I literally just added it to my Fitness Pal red wine, And then I did half and half, red wine and then sweet red wine, because I knew some of these were gonna be sweet. And I put it in my macros. So I kind of tried. I still stayed under, so I feel like I'm good. But I did drink.
But we know that alcohol kind of slows down. No sé
But what
qué,
about wine?
bloats.
No,
I don't
que
know.
wine is
I don't know.
different. I gotta look this up.
But I'm happy you brought this up because even if you already messed up your New Year resolution,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that you should go ahead and quit.
Oh,
you
no,
know?
for sure. My brunch was a total of like 3 hours
Yeah,
that we were
something
out
like
there.
that, right.
Y en cuanto llegué a la casa, I made me a shake. Like I continued the rest of my healthy lifestyle as soon as I got home. Actually, no, I told you at the after the wine tasting we ate, and I got a salad, protein, or mainly grilled chicken, and it was a Caesar salad, but they didn't have too
Yeah,
many
and my
options.
biggest thing for a New Year resolution was to like not leave things to la desidia and procrastination. So I
Yeah.
messed up. So I'm gonna start next week. I'm gonna procrastinate.
Babe, all
I'm just kidding.
weekend.
I'm just kidding. That's a joke. You didn't get it?
No.
Procrastination. Mejor I'll start next week. No, no. Hombre.
Oh, okay.
Next subject, you
Yeah,
guys.
you gotta start, like, even if you messed up and let's say you go eat
Yeah.
ramen, as soon as you get home, if this was one of your New Year's resolutions, get home, add it onto your Fitness Pal. Y si ves que ya sabes que ya te pasaste, pues ya te pasaste. But don't leave it for the next day or for the next Monday, because then you're gonna mess up more for the next day or even for the next few days. So kind of like me, I got home, or no, like when I was over there, I vlogged it while I was
Yeah.
putting it into my Fitness Pal app. I added the Caesar salad. I added I added the dressing myself. I was like, can you bring me the dressing on the side? And I
Oh,
added myself,
dang.
Yeah, I was like, okay, it's about 2 tablespoons, What else did I tell them? But anyways, yeah. I feel like, yeah, I messed up, but I don't see this like a fail. I see it like okay, te pusiste las pilas, even on days where you were tested,
Even though probably a lot of people's New Year resolution was not to lose weight or eat healthy,
Yeah,
it might
yeah.
be less spending or something like that. Like I said, even if you messed up already last week, start off fresh, because right now, this week, for some reason, it feels like a fresh start. Like,
Well, for us, oh my God,
You
we
know?
decluttered the garage.
oh my God.
That took all
what was
day.
That? We've been here a year and a half.
Yeah.
And finally, like, the garage feels like a garage. Lily's like, oh, you want to be chilling in here now?
Yeah,
It's about to-
ayer todo el día se la
Yeah.
pasó en el garage. I'm
Literally.
like,
I'm
watching
not the
his little
type.
games. I was like, no, que no se te haga costumbre andar aquí adentro and ignoring me all day. You better come hang out with
Yeah, I
me.
took the Can-Am out. I was like, oh, you know what? I could take the Can-Am out and work inside the garage and get jobs done inside. Because typically I'll leave the Can-Am in and try to do some things on there, but it's so like cluttered sometimes.
Yeah.
It was cluttered before, but now with the racks and now everything that's in there, estamos que chingamos. But yeah.
Yeah, we actually went to Bramty's warehouse that I
yeah.
told them yet.
Yeah.
They had a huge warehouse sale, and they hit us up asking if we needed anything like rags or anything. So I was like, yo, let's go. We went, and because of them, we literally got a whole new organized garage.
Yeah, I'm super happy about that. Give us a great deal. So shout outs to Lewis, shout outs to Bramty.
Yeah.
You guys killed it.
Yep.
What else?
Even this backdrop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Even this, they had a few boxes of this sticky towel backdrop that I've been having in my car actually, and I was like, bruh, que pinche casualidad, right? So yeah, we got it from them.
It was meant to be,
Yeah, it
because
was
you
meant to
had
be.
sent me a video earlier that week before we even went over there, and we see him there. I'm like, this is meant to be. Let's
Yeah,
take him.
Mando just looked at me like, are you kidding me? But
Little
yeah.
witch. Oh
So-
wait, talk about witch. Talk about witch.
Oh my
you
God,
guys. All right.
talking about me being a witch.
I'm gonna make this one fast because I can talk about this for the next 30 minutes, but I'm gonna make it a little fast, right? So I go over to set up this tent for the party plug this weekend, right?
all the way to Lakeland. It's like 40 minutes
Like
away.
30
okay?
minutes, 30 minutes, not that far. So I head over
40.
30 minutes to Lakeland, drive all the way over there, start bringing all the chairs, tables down, everything ready to set up this big ass tent that's 40 by 20, huge tent, right?
Yeah.
And I shout outs to her cousin Willie. He went with me, right? So I pull up and everything, and then I start looking for these stakes, pretty much stacks. I mean, pretty much to clavar the ropes to the floor.
Stacks or steaks? I think
Whatever.
they're steaks.
Steaks. Let's say steaks. to clavarlo. Bam. Pretty much left them at the crib. Then I call Lily. He's like, hey, babe, can you double check to make sure that I have them there? She goes downstairs. They're right there. So I literally had to drive my happy ass right back and then drive all the way back. So I literally wasted 1 hour of my time
Just driving.
just
and going
driving.
back.
But yeah, go ahead and tell him why I said which.
But as soon as he called me, he was like, babe, can you go check? And I was like, oh my God, I knew you were going to forget something. And then he said at the same time as me, the steaks, right?
Yeah.
Bro, last night, the night before, Manda was already knocked out, right?
Like always.
Like always, I don't know if you know this, but I always come downstairs and check all the doors to be closed because aquí mi amigo,
Nah, you lying.
I swear.
I always lock
I
them.
always
Well, I
come.
believe you that, but
Always
95% I lock them. Let's not have this argument.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I don't know about 95%. But anyway, so I always come now to check because there's been times where the doors are freaking unlocked, right? So I come check. I was putting stuff to dry, whatever. And as I was like locking one of the doors or checking if it was locked, se me vino la mente, Mando was going to forget the steaks tomorrow. Literally. The steaks were all the way in garage. And this little witch brain
Oh
of
my
mine
God.
told me this while I was in the living room locking the doors. But I was like, no, I'm not going to wake him up to tell him because I do nag. I'm always telling Mando, did you forget this? Did you do this? Did you do that? Don't forget this. Right? Yes or no?
Well, I mean, that's a good thing sometimes.
No, always.
Okay, you
Always.
should've, though. You
Remember
should've.
my tote bags. Where they at?
La cagaste.
Where they at? Where are my tote
Yeah,
bags?
it's coming soon, baby.
Okay. But you guys know why I'm always asking Mando and on top of him, right? So I was like, no, I'm not going to wake him up just to tell him, don't forget the steaks, right? Y pa'l otro día que me llama, I'm like, bro, I'm a fucking witch, man. Tell me, why does this happen? Like, how? Like, how did I know out of everything he was going to forget, in particular, the steaks?
It could have been the keys to the trailer. It could have been something else.
It
but
could have
had to
been
that,
something
right?
else,
No, pero
yeah.
it's your
But-
fault. It's your fault. You called it into manifestation and you messed it up. So
That's why I believe in manifesting because, yeah.
All right,
Even
moving-
this backdrop is what I wanted. Y qué casualidad,
for
right?
real. And that kind of set up like a tent wall.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, you guys, that happened and I was shook it again. Shook it at myself. I wish I would have told him because then it would have been. But he
Let's-
believes me, right? You
yeah.
believe me when I tell you stuff like this.
Yeah,
Why would
yeah,
I lie?
I believe you. All right, babe. Let's get to it. First of all, shout outs to my homie from Houston. He's the one that gave me this bottle. He told me, no, make sure you don't drink it. Put it in the podcast. Why am I taking this bottle out? This is because
Oh,
we're
yeah.
celebrating our 21st podcast.
Sheesh.
The podcast Ya es Mayor de Edad.
Happy birthday to
My
us.
baby has became a whole adult now. So I'm going to take a shot, right?
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah,
to take
yeah.
a shot
Tú
for
tómatelo,
that. Do you want
chiquillo.
one?
No. I'll let you do it,
I said
babe.
I wasn't gonna drink either, but today it calls for it. So it's just right. It's just right. 1942, no pasa nada.
Dale, babe. Dale, tómatelo.
But did you know, babe? Did you know the legal age in Mexico to drink was 18?
Yes, sir. Actually, I thought it was 16, but I guess 18.
Do you remember or te pasó that your parent? Hold on, sorry, making noise out here on the podcast. Did your parents ever send you to go get caguamas or some beer when you were little?
No.
All right, so for me, yes. When we were in the Pueblo,
Armando, your parents don't even drink.
no, when we had like a party, we like go bring some beers or whatever, and now go to the store and literally having to pick up beer. I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Pick up beer. I was
That's
like,
funny.
Mexico's
I'm like,
otro pedo.
I remember picking it up for myself when I was like, I'm not going to say what age, but
But shout outs to the Germans. The legal age to drink beer there is 16. We went to Germany and we know they be drinking. See,
oh my God, yes. Damn, I didn't know it was 16.
16.
We could have been took Maria then when we went.
Nah.
She was like
can't-
16.
She can't be drinking.
Imagínate.
And last but not least, in Africa, in Mali, the legal age is 15.
Dang.
So
I mean, they be
that's the
having
lowest.
kids and everything by that age, so I guess they
Yeah,
think
they're
they're grown.
grown.
Yeah. And then it's funny. I had a little cousin. Desde que he was 12 years old, he used to tell us, yeah, for my 18th birthday, I want to go to the Bahamas. It would be like, why? He's like, because it's legal to drink at 18 over there. I was like, damn. He was already like thinking about that. And now he's already like 17
Nicky
and nada que ver.
Nah,
but-
he's like 19, 20.
No,
Who you
he's
talking about?
not. Little David.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about your other cousin. Whatever. All right, guys. I'm about to take this shot. For the people back home, if you guys want to take a shot with me, if you have one excuse to take a shot with me, it's our 21st birthday here at the TCR. So let's take a quick
Dale,
shot.
babe.
Dale, babe.
Saludos,
Acompáñame.
saludos. Then.
Weak sauce. Let's go.
I already drank this weekend.
Man. Woo. Shout outs to you, bro. Swates. Thanks for the bottle. God bless you. But yeah, let's go. Let's get it, babe.
All right.
Here's the topic of the podcast. You ready?
Yeah.
Tell me, what is the first thing you did when you turned 21? You celebrated? What'd you do? Did you go get messed up? I know you were already drinking.
Oh, yeah. So for my 21st birthday, I had already reserved a whole VIP section. It used to be called... But no, it wasn't Patron. No. Damn! What was it called? It was in downtown Tampa. It was... Oh, my
912.
God. No. Why can't I think about
Medusa.
it? It's where we went to go see Intocable when we first met.
Okay.
Yeah, that spot.
Okay.
La Raza?
La
Was
Raza.
it called La Raza?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah. I think it was called La Raza in downtown Tampa. I reserved the VIP. This specific club, when it first opened, everybody was super wowed about because every other Mexican club in the area was very like hole in the wall type. And this one, nada que ver. This one was an actual club. Super nice, super decked out, everything super pretty. The bathroom's nice, everything. And then on Saturdays, it was Fridays or Saturdays. I don't even remember. That's how long ago it was. It was La Raza, right? AKA Mexican night.
Okay.
So I got a VIP, and that VIP was huge, babe. Huge.
Hey.
Huge, okay? To the point where later on, they made that VIP into like 20 different sections because it was that big. But,
so you had that all for yourself?
Yeah, I got it all for myself.
Your squad or con quién ibas?
All the squad, the whole squad. People that, I mean, everybody. You already know everybody, you know?
21-year-old, huh?
Literally, everybody was there. And, oh my God. Ahí empezó, where I think ahí empezó el tradition, which I don't do anymore, thank God, where my friends would always smash a cake in my face.
Oh my God, I hate that.
In the middle of the fucking club while I'm...
What the
No,
hell?
never mind. So the VIP was like upstairs, like looking down. And they took 2 cakes for me, smashed it, bro. If I could, I'm going to insert pictures right here, you
Send
know?
them to me, because then I'm not
I
going to
have like back-to-back, my 21st, my 22nd, my 23rd, my 24th, like every year, because I would do it at the club every year, smashing my face, you know? But I think it was también because I knew all the owners of the club, so they would let us bring, like, literally like a party, cater food, drinks,
tamales, tacos,
bottles. Yeah, I
pozole.
would have, like, everything there. Not pozole, but, like, finger foods and stuff, you know?
Little Cuban sandwiches out
Yeah, everything. Yeah, you already
Dang,
know
that's
Cuban
lit,
sandwiches
that's
had to
lit.
be there. So, yeah, that was my 21st birthday. Super lit. Did I get super lit? I want to say yeah. But you know what it was también? Something that stands out for my 21st birthday. You're going to be like, what the fuck? It was one of the first times that I wore a dress because I wanted to wear a dress.
What?
Yeah. So any other time before that, if I went to the club, I was wearing pants, skinny jeans, whatever, you know? But this time I was like, okay, I'm going to wear a dress. So I actually went with my friend Amanda to go shopping for a dress at University Mall, which I don't even think it's here anymore, University Mall. But anyways, I found a dress and and I was like, oh, look, this dress is super cute. And I'm like, I'm going to get it. And I'm like, you should get it too. And she's like, bitch, it's your birthday. You should stand out. I'm like, I don't care. It's super cute. Just
So
get
you're
it.
matching?
So we were
No
matching.
manches.
We
People
were
thought it was
matching.
her birthday too, probably.
Yeah, but I'm not the type, like, if it's my birthday or if I go to an event, somebody else will wear my outfit. I really don't care. Like, that does not bother me one bit at all whatsoever.
So if somebody wears white to the wedding, you don't care?
Honestly, I don't care at all.
People are
but
gonna-
I know it's a
people will
thing.
talk, yeah.
But they're not going to because I'm gonna have some other rules and regulations going on, right?
We're giving away already wedding talk right quick.
But yeah, that was my 21st birthday. Super lit. A whole bunch of people. I think it was like 80 of us
What,
there.
in the VIP?
Yeah, it
So
was,
it was a
whole
huge
bunch.
VIP,
It
like
was
you
huge.
said.
It was
Okay,
huge.
okay.
And yeah, what about
so,
you, babe?
So you know I grew up in a small town, right?
Correct.
and,
We've never talked about this. By the way.
I grew up in a small town, and
Bill
for the people that are
Muck
from
City.
small towns, they know that there's nothing much to do in these small towns. So you got to go out to the coast. They said, "Oh, we're
Yeah.
going to the coast," meaning going to the city. So we always would have to go to anywhere we have to go. It would be 45 to an hour drive, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
So I was never able to go into these clubs the very nice ones because obviously I'm not from around there and I can't just dip in. I don't know nobody. So I had to wait till I was 21 to go into these clubs, right? No. I would go in there, but I couldn't drink.
Wait, so had you gone to a club before?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, babe!
So I go in there, right? And then I'm ready. I get ready. I got my outfit. You know, I'm ready. I'm waiting for them to get to the entrance. And, you know, you can't get in these clubs because whatever. So I walk in. How about they don't ID me? I'm like,
That's
bruh,
funny.
I've been waiting my whole life for this, and they don't ID me, right? And then I was like, okay, cool.
It's
No
because
pasa
you
nada.
look grown.
No pasa nada. So then I pull up to the bar. Yo bien chingón. Nobody buy me drinks. I want to buy my own drink. I pull up to the bar. No, pues, I don't know what I would drink. Probably like a Corona or something shit like that. You know, something random, like nothing exclusive, right? I get a Corona. The lady gives me the Corona. I'm like with my ID. Didn't ask for my ID.
Armando,
either.
pues if they let you in, it's because you're 21.
I'm like, what
so
the
they
hell?
Don't ask you.
What the hell? Like literally, I've been waiting all my 21 years to show you my ID and use it. Y nada.
¿Y
So I'm
le
like,
dijiste?
What? No.
Now you would tell him.
I was like, hey, you ain't gonna check my ID? fool?"
Now he would be like, yo, it's my 21st birthday. Why you don't check me? I've been waiting my whole life for this. But it shocks me that you didn't go to the club until 21 because you already know what age I started.
Probably like at 14, man.
I was 13.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you said your mom took you to a club,
No,
right?
no,
That
Nettie,
doesn't count?
Nettie. So, which is rare. My parents were super strict, you guys. Okay, super. We were never allowed to have sleepovers, go to parties, none of that, right? But every now and then, my tia, my mom's sister, would take us. Well, not every now and then, all the time to the movies, you know, skating ring, like things like that. She didn't have kids at the time, right? And this one time, there was like it was the first time I ever saw a teen night flyer, and it was like a restaurant that turned into a club at night.
Okay.
It's still here. Whiskey North, yeah. So I told my tia, oh, let's go, and she was like, okay, let's go. So we went, and when we got there, they didn't let her in. They were like, no,
You're too old.
it's 18 and under. She was super pregnant too.
What the
But we
hell?
thought it was a restaurant just with music.
Okay.
We didn't know it was anything else. And it was me, Yeran, my sister was 11, my tia, you know, her husband at the time. And again, my parents this whole time thought it was a little restaurant with, you know, music, nothing, I don't know. I feel like teen clubs weren't even a thing like that back in the day, you know? So we get there. We're like already on the other side of the bouncer, like looking back at my tia, like, bro, they're not gonna let you in. So my tia was like, hold on, let me just call your mom real quick. She calls my mom and she tells her, hey, so ya llegamos a este lugar, pero they're not letting me in because it's only like a young people thing. Do you still want me to let them go? I'll be right across the street at the movie theaters. There still is a movie theaters right across the street, you know? And mom's like, sí, está bien, you know, it's fine. So we were like, what? Mind you, these teen clubs will end like at 12. We probably got there like at 9:30,
Yeah.
10. So we were there 2 hours at the club, not knowing how to act. And I thought it was funny because they had like the whole bar and everything, but it was just sodas and waters. But these clubs would get so packed, you guys, so packed, like lit like a real club, right? And yeah, we were just there like 2.5 hours living our best life. And I got a little glimpse of that world. So after that, it was a wrap.
That's funny.
Mind you, we never went back to a teen club. After that, we started going to adult clubs because it was like sent from heaven.
You're like,
One
we
of my
moved up from there. Let's go.
no,
to the
no.
real
Well,
club.
I was working at my mom's store, and desde que we were little, I would sell boletos. I've told you this, right? Y me llegó one of my, it's a family friend of ours. He got there with some tickets, and I'm like, what is this for? And he's like, oh, it's a new club opening in Tampa, called Club 112. Shit, and if you guys know about 112 used to be the shit. Okay, anyways, moving on. Sorry, babe, I had to reminisce for a second there.
Oh, man. Let me find out.
No. I
You
was
were up there
single. I was
twerking.
no, I wasn't twerking. It was Mexican. So, anyways, I was like, dang, for real, where? And mind you, we had just gone to this little mini teen club like a week before, or like 2 weeks before, and he was like, oh, it's this weekend, you know. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not old enough. He's like, no, don't worry, I'm the bouncer that tu llega and I'll let you in. And I was like, what? Mind you, the guy that's telling me this is friends with Nettie and all of them.
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
he's their
So
friends.
he got your back. He got your
Yeah,
family.
yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna tell Nettie to take me because at that time my mom wouldn't let us go by ourselves, but we could go wherever we wanted with my tia, you know? So yeah, my tia picked us up. I think by this time I was already like 14, because I want to say I was 14 going to the club. So maybe the time between that wasn't like a week later, but it was like less than a year later. And yeah, we went to an adult club. I got I was gonna say I got a wristband and everything, but I didn't drink or nothing because I was with my tia. My tia was strict, not strict like hawking down on me, but she would, I would respect. She was right there with Isma dancing, and I would be right here on the side.
No te pasabas tampoco.
No, and I didn't know nobody at the time. I would get to this club, but I didn't really know nobody yet. Until I recognized some of our Capi people, some people from Capi that would be there, and then that's when I started, like, my tia would go chill on one side, and then I would be right here with the Capi people, like, hanging out or whatever, yeah. So, yeah, I was 14,
Well, life did not start for Lily Bay at 21. Well, the party life started maybe 10 years before that, pero no pasa nada.
It's okay.
We're going to go on a quick break, but before we go on the break, I want to tell y'all that I'm actually wearing a T-shirt that's kind of with the vibe. No pun intended. I actually tried to wear this for today. So, but
you were ready.
For you guys that don't have this T-shirt, I know most of you guys already do, because this is one of the top sellers on our website. And we've had this T-shirt since we started. But if you guys don't have this T-shirt, I'm going to go ahead and leave a quick little discount code for you guys down below.
Dang.
TCR. Put in TCR, 20% on this T-shirt. Let's get it.
Guaris.com. Yeah, Guaris.com. Again, for the people that might not have no idea what we're talking about, we have our own brand called Guaris, Guarz, where we have a lot of merch, a lot of T-shirts, hats, backpacks, shoes, stickers,
de todo.
You name it. But it's the first time. Maybe we have mentioned it, but every episode we might have some people that might not know you.
And we'll be right back.
Bye.
Baby, welcome back to episode 21, part 2 of the TCR, the Cruda Realidad podcast.
You love saying TCR, huh?
Yeah, I don't know where I got that from, but it flows, see or no?
Yeah, it goes good.
TCR podcast.
TCRP?
Nah, I don't like P. But babe, I actually got on your Instagram and the podcast Instagram.
Yeah, mire.
And I went ahead and asked everyone, what is their crazy 21st birthday story or something crazy that happened? Should I go ahead and start?
Dale, I'm ready.
I turned 21 today. Let's see what happens today.
Oh, dang. Today, Monday?
Yeah, today. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday!
Crystal? No, wait.
Crystal?
Oh, wait. No, that's not her name. I lost it.
Ay, Armando.
Oh, wait. Yelly. Yelly's her name.
Happy birthday, Yelly.
But that brings up a question. What would you recommend for a 21st, for someone that's cumpliendo 21-year-old?
Girl.
Wait, two things. Here's a two-part question. What would you recommend? What should they do as far as like not to black out?
I was gonna give them how to black out.
They don't want to, whatever. And then the other thing is how to be a safe drinker, like not too crazy. So go ahead.
Yeah. My number one tip, if you don't want to black out, y hacer probably ridículo, which a lot of us do when we black out, is drink a lot of water. Drink a cup of water between every drink. Mm-hmm. So if you get a drink, finish it and then get a cup of water, drink that, and then get an alcoholic drink. Yeah, see, the whole night. And I really, really like when I remember to do this, because I feel like I have a really good buzz the whole night and I'm still enjoying the whole party. Because lately we go from 0 to 100 when we don't do that, right? But the other question was how to be a safe drinker. Safe drinker.
What not to do, or
I would say always have a DD. Yeah, always have a DD. That's why I don't mind when some of my friends don't drink. I'm like, okay, girl, you're the DD, and they don't mind at all. They do. Well, get you a friend that doesn't mind driving, right? But
get you a friend that doesn't drink. That way, he's always the driver.
Yeah.
And he's down to party. See,
correct. Those friends come in super clutch because those friends for me siempre me recuerdan de mi agua, me ponen party patches. They give me, another tip is to hydrate before you go out. So if you have like an IV or like Salud, which is a liquid IV
Shout
también.
outs to the homies from Salud.
Yeah, drink 1 or 2 of those before you leave. Y también, it also helps with the crudas. It helps with not getting super lit. And I feel like, yeah, those are my top tips. DD, drink water, salud.
Yeah. I was thinking too, like if you go to the club on your 21st birthday and you're a lady for the most part, don't leave your drink around.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because there's some crazy people out there. They might put something in your drink and algo pasa. So,
Yeah.
you know, make sure you hold your drink. And even if you leave your drink and you go dance and you come back, don't drink that shit.
I feel like I
You know?
never leave my drink. My drink, if I get one, I always get one, right? But it's always
you
in
get
my
one.
hands. I don't see a reason why to put it down unless we have like our own table
Yeah.
and I'm there like sitting at
With
the
your
table.
squad or
But
whatever.
other than that, once we get a drink, we're out and I'm walking around my drink, dancing with my drink, you know,
So, yeah,
spilling it all over Mando.
Keep an eye on your drink because uno nunca sabe.
Correct. And if you don't have like friends, because I get so many messages like, I don't have friends. Uber, girl, Uber.
Yeah, Uber.
Uber is clutch. But make sure to drink that water because if you Uber back home and you barf all over that Uber's car, it's like $300.
Yeah.
So
Well,
don't do that.
Well, that's the thing. Before this podcast, I was doing a little research. Why 21? Why do you have to be of the age of 21? There's a lot of like theories and whatnot, but that recently changed in 1984 when Ronald Reagan. Wait, before all that, let me start from before all that. Different states had different laws. There was some states with 18-year-olds, some states with 19, some states with 21, some states with 21 plus.
For the legal age to drink.
Legal age to drink. And I didn't know that. So I learned that this morning. And then on top of that, they actually did a research on where a lot of states that were 18, legal age limit. There was a lot of car crashes, a lot of DUIs, a lot of deaths. So that's why they changed the legal limit overall in the United States to be 21.
I
So
think
a
that's a
little
good
fun fact.
age. I think
Yeah.
21 is good.
You're a little more responsible. You're a little more educated.
Yeah, you're
so
already
yeah.
in college. You kind of know, you know.
Yeah, I mean, shit, when I was 18 or 19, I was like, damn, why can't the age be 18 or 19? But now that we grow up and we see the kids and, you know,
Yeah.
I think
for
I
sure.
think 21's
And
good for sure.
I don't know if you knew this, which I did not. My God. But tobacco recently changed
Yeah.
in Florida to 21. It used to be 18 forever, since I can remember. And now it's 21. I was shook that they did that. But I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like, why would you? Because to me, smoking is worse than drinking, honestly, like the whole cancer, lungs, and all that. So I never got why 18 and why drinking 21, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with it. Some of you
Yeah,
guys might
100%.
be mad, right? But no, I agree with it because smoking is not good for you
Yeah,
guys.
I mean, who even smokes
My
cigarettes
dad,
still?
my
Oh
God, I be
we
trying
gotta-
to stop my
he
dad.
got to go listen to the previous podcast and put some lollipops maybe in his pocket. He might just get the lollipop instead of
Yeah,
cigarette.
I'm gonna buy him some.
You know
for
what?
sure.
A lot of people did send us messages that for their 21st birthday they went to Vegas, and this person in particular said, "I went to Vegas and club. After that, I went to the casino. Started with $45, won $8,000. Yeah,
Dang, me hubieras invitado, güey.
buddy. Yeah, let's get it. That's dope.
That's what's up.
But I think that's the ideal birthday party. Going
Hell
to
yeah.
Vegas, party it up, and
Yeah.
then winning a little
You
extra
see, I was
change.
a little broke at 21 to do all that. But yeah, that sounds badass.
This one's hilarious, and I'm sure this one le pasó a mucha gente. This one says, "I wish I could participate in this question, but I can't even remember what happened on my 21st
Oh my
birthday."
God, that's so funny. And I bet so many people don't remember, right?
Yeah, and that comes up to that topic, hydrate and make sure you're good before you start drinking. Because honestly, you guys, we said it in previous podcasts también. When you're the birthday boy or you're the wedding person or you're celebrating something, the mission of everyone else is to get you shit faced.
Yeah.
The mission is to like see you fucked up, but you gotta be ready for that shit.
Yeah.
So drink, hydrate, and be responsible.
For sure.
Yeah. So ahí te va otra.
A ver.
Andaba en el club con la novia y la Sancha. Una sabía
Maldito
y
desgraciado.
la otra no.
Oh my God.
Reckless, bruh. Reckless. That was his 21st birthday. That's crazy. All right, you ready for another one? A friend took me to the strip club. The stripper accidentally hit me on the head with a heel.
Oh my God. What the hell?
You imagine on your
Pobrecito.
21st birthday, pep, them vergazo, and now you're fucking...
I wonder if he had like a cut or something because they
Fucking
be
dead.
wearing them like pointy heels. That's crazy.
Damn, this was messed up. I hooked up with my ex's friend while my ex was passed out in his truck outside of my house.
I hooked up with my ex's
Friend.
friend while my ex was parked. Whatever. He's your ex already, girl.
So I think it was his boyfriend at the time, her boyfriend at the time, and he hooked up with his ex's ex.
Oh my God.
That's messed up, man.
That's crazy. Yeah, be reckless.
It's crazy. I woke,
Armando, you didn't even finish telling us what you did after. What else did you do at the club?
we'll leave
¿Y
that.
con quién pinches fuiste?
We'll leave that We'll leave that for another podcast.
No, I want to know right now.
What did I do? I mean, that's been like long time ago, 12 years ago.
If I remember, you remember. Crickets.
Let me think about it. All right, next story.
Let me find out, Armando.
I woke up in my friend's house. It was the first time meeting him.
Oh shit, she had a one night stand.
Damn, savage. Vámonos con otra. This one's long. I went to a baile, got drunk, obviously. One of my friends insisted on driving, got pulled over, and she got a DUI. She was 19. The cop said I could go to jail because I provided the alcohol, but then they found out that my friend had a fake ID. My truck got impounded, went to jail, and for not listening to the cops, I had to use my B-Day money to get out of jail and get my truck.
Oh
Pinche
my God.
desmadre.
Damn, he must have got a lot of birthday money.
No, it was a girl.
Oh shit, she must have got a lot of birthday money. Did your parents get
Damn.
mad, girl? I want to know the tea.
Yeah, that's savage, man. You guys got some stories. My story
Fun
was,
stories though, right?
My story was kind of lame. You know,
Ay, es que mi pobre Armando.
but I think my thing was that I was in the club industry since I was like 14, 15 playing Duranguense, and it wasn't like a big deal to go to these clubs.
How this boy goes from saying it was a big deal to now saying it wasn't a big deal.
It wasn't a big deal, I guess.
Now you're trying because it was boring or what?
No, it was lit. Why are you trying to bash
I
down
want
my
to.
21st
I want to know what you
birthday?
did. I told you everything. I told you about the cake. I told you how many people went. I told you like
I mean,
the
we
whole.
we got lit. I don't know. To me, it's a blur. Honestly,
Did
Probably I
did
don't
you
remember.
get drunk?
I think, well, obviously I got drunk. It was my 21st birthday. I went with my cousins and my brother. But I don't remember exactly like the full story. I'm really bad at remembering older stories, huh?
Yeah, that's his way, Armando. ya te conozco. Let me
right.
find out. Just kidding, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
So on this Instagram post, we received a lot of messages saying that unfortunately they couldn't celebrate because of COVID. So like we have a lot of COVID babies up in here. Not COVID babies.
Pobrecitos.
COVID 21st birthday. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
You turn 21
Well,
and all the clubs are closed?
everybody that turned 21, the clubs, a lot of stores were closed at one point.
Definitely the
And then they
clubs.
tried to have curfew.
Oh my God. You know what?
What?
I've never put a nickname to you. And I think I'm gonna call
Bae?
you. Nah, it's not a nickname. I've been with you forever, but I don't have a nickname. But I'm gonna call you Squirt.
Squirts? You're so stupid.
You know why?
No, I don't want to know why, Armando.
Nah. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Because just like tequila, I'm always chasing you with Squirt.
You're so stupid, bro. I thought it was going to be something rated R.
Sexual, no manches. That's all you think of, or what?
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, how'd you like that? Sheesh.
You're so dumb.
All right, babe.
But
So-
I'm dumber.
So I got a story. No, not a story. Actually, I asked Lily babe, I need you to bring something to the podcast. I bring trivia questions. I bring fun facts. I bring no sé qué, no sé cuánto.
Where are those trivia questions and fun facts?
Well, the fun facts were like the age of legal drinking.
we
y
want
no sé qué.
trivia questions all the
All
time.
the time. I got you. All right, next one, I'll have trivia questions. But yeah, I want you to bring something. And then I gave you an idea, sí or no?
Yeah. AKA, Mando wants me to be Walter Mercado for you guys.
Horoscope time. El horóscopo de hoy es
But I
Scorpio.
want like a whole
No manches. I got you.
like a whole
Oh
like
my God.
segment.
Production.
So I really every time I meet somebody, one of the first questions is like, "What's your horoscope?" You
I know. Is that something recent? Is that like a trend, or that's always been? Because I don't personally remember someone asking me my horoscope when I was
But
little.
I
younger.
don't know, but a lot of people that we have met recently, more girls are always like, oh, what sign are you? You know, like they want to know. I don't know if it is a trend or not. I've always been super into it. I kind of know a little bit of each sign just because I just base it off people that I already know and like their traits. But I told Mando at first, yeah, I would like to do it because I want to know more. But I'm not Walter Mercado. Like, I'm not going to be here with the cards reading stuff. But I will have fun facts and little things like that I'm going to look up. So I'm excited for that.
But if you know Lily Bay, like, she's very big on the zodiac.
Voy a traerme mis pinches crystals y toda la verga.
Oh, you like hold your crystal right here and be like, el horóscopo de hoy es Scorpio. Mucho y mucho amor. You should have something like that. That'd be hilarious. And then we'd chop it up for TikTok and Reels. All right, let's do it. You got homework to do
Armando,
for the
I'm
next
not
podcast.
going to copy Walter Mercado.
I mean, some kind of vibe like that. There's nobody on social media doing this, so why not, you know?
All right. Y sobre todo. You guys got to help me. Y
Yeah.
sobre todo. Instead of saying mucho, mucho, mucho.
Mucho desmadre.
Amor. Oh, my God.
That'd be good. That'd be good. You know, we onto something.
Y
We
sobre
are onto
todo.
something.
Mucho, mucho, mucho desmadre. Like that?
Walter Mercado's like rolling over his
Stop,
grave.
babe,
This-
stop. You know, I didn't even know he had passed away.
Yeah, until that
we saw
documentary
that
on
Netflix
Netflix.
documentary. And I was like, what? That's crazy. It's because, you know, we never watch the news here or Univision, none of that.
Yeah.
All we watch is Netflix and YouTube.
And YouTube, that's
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, I'm excited.
But before we end today, I want to tell you guys that in life, here goes MandoMotivation.com. You know, I bring something too. All right, guys. In life, things are gonna happen. You know, you're gonna. You just never know. You don't have control on the things that are gonna happen in
You're
life.
going to have a lot of ups and downs.
But it's not about what happens. It's how you react to them. So you know, when something goes wrong in your life, or you know, or something goes good, doesn't mean you have to react crazy or nothing like that. Think about it, and it's all about how you react.
Yeah.
What do you guys say about that?
I think that's true. And I feel like it's something that I already practice. Like I've told you guys in the past, I don't really stress or overthink or none of that ever.
The floor in the backyard and the front yard could be sinking. There could be 10 million potholes. She ain't stressing. Me,
Well,
I'm going crazy.
To me, I'm like, what can I, like, why would I stress? There's literally nothing I could do. Nothing. There's nothing I could do.
In that scenario, I guess.
Yeah, so why am I stressing, you know?
I'm over there like, damn, now we don't have a house. Now we don't have a front yard. Now we're all fucked.
And I'm over
potholes,
here
you know?
like, you know, whatever. We'll move into my mom's. We'll see what happened. We'll fix this. I mean, I get it. There's some people that, I'm not saying, oh, people shouldn't stress. No. I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't have it as easy or don't have somebody to fall back on or whatever the case may be. So obviously they have reasons to stress, you know. But for us, gracias, if anything happens, we can move in to my grandma's, to my mom's, to my tias, to my tios, to your parents. Like we have so many options with family members that will take us in because gracias a Dios we have really good family. But
yeah, pretty much what you're saying is that there's always a solution to the problem. So
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
you don't stress. So that's
exactly
Yeah.
gracias a Dios everything that we've gone to up to this point, you know.
you never know.
So I mean, yeah, we never know. We'll see how I react when something major happens. But
And before we close out, you guys, don't forget about your New Year's resolutions. I don't know how long we're going to be talking about New Year's resolutions because we've been sticking
pónganse
to
las
them.
pilas, guys.
Pónganse las pinches pilas. Let's keep knocking out these goals. Let's keep building. Let's keep grinding. And that's it, babe. Close out the podcast. Episode 21 is over. It wasn't lit. I was trying to get lit with you, pero no me haces esquina. I'm just kidding. I'm over here talking shit. I'm over here talking
I'm
about
like-
New Year's resolutions. Now I'm trying to get lit, pero no
Yeah,
pasa nada.
relax, Armando. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into episode 21 of the Cruda Realidad podcast. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you on the next one, guys. Thank you.